Hello, and welcome to this video where I escape my own prison. Hope that it's not inescapable. So, for that, we will use a glitch called Ender Pearl glitch. Like imagine a level like this. It doesn't matter, it can be 2 fake or 1 fake. And you can just do this. How did I do that? You do this and then sprint. Then you can go fast. A block. So my prison has a block here. You can access this here and you can just push in. But even without, you can just eat a golden apple. Presents again. TP, teleport with your render pearl here. And then again. And then again. There's another block. Wait. It's actually way simpler. You can just. You don't even have to do that. You can just. Just go this and go straight to the guard. The guard control room. And reach the guard stasis chamber room. And just here. Wait, no, not here. You have to actually here. You have to wait. Can I? You can just do this. And you're in the guard room. You're in the guard room, and then you just click the button and use the guard control room. Is that simple? But let's be real here. I had literally just 12 days to finish this thing, and so I didn't follow obsidian. Let's just imagine, just a hypothetical, that this prison is just completely filled with obsidian. It's like you can only get here, like the only way you could go here is ender pearl glitching again. It's like you can actually vertically pearl up, which is possible. As you can see, I got that here. So how do you pearl glitch upwards? And it's really easy. You can just do basically this. Is vertical pearl glitching. And then you don't actually have to be surrounded by fire. It's just actually you have to stand on the edge and you will be out. And that stupid godforsaken might is here. Die, 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 die. So like let's just pretend like I don't have the time to do this, but like if I had without the obsidian, I would actually do this. So how do you stop pearl glitching? Let me show you. So all you need is a room with string on top of it. And observers on that. So this will actually and if you step on the string or like whatever if you destroy it, signal. If you move it, signal. You move the observer's signal. This is called this mechanism is called Ender Pearl Ender Pearl glitch proof prison. So like not honestly, I would literally. I feel like I'm gonna make a version 2 where I make one layer of obsidian because you only need one. And also fix this and that and that and that. Like, and you can also, right, let me actually, okay. And you can't turn in the parallel runs if you are crouched like this. You actually can while crouched, but yeah. See, this would already trigger it if I could properly show it. It will actually. So this is online. Should I should hear a dropper sound. So I should just hear a dropper sound. A proof of concept. And let's probably. Oh wait, I triggered the other one. Sorry. I didn't wire it properly. Okay, now. And now. I feel like I made it wrong. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but okay, now this should work. So now, if I finish a glitch, we can hear the dropper. I picked it up immediately. So this is Ender Pearl glitch proof. I only need a handful of these. And let's actually break into this prison. With obsidian walls, so I don't have another guard, but we can just place ourselves here because there's nothing we can do in the nether. So here, once we spawn, we have to immediately here and then go up, and you are able to enter the guard hallways, and then you have to immediately break this lever. This is what has the instant damage potions, and then you can actually take them out and throw them at the guard. Also break this. Like, it's not fair to go in the guard hallways, like in the guard room, like this, using a very obscure game mechanic that already that is very well known and tested. No, we can't do that. So let's just do something else. is it impossible to clip for these? It is just I just do this and open because there are other blocks next to it. I made that specifically so I couldn't take it out. But again, I have to align it and then oh wait, I feel like it's that was my tries, but just for fun, let's just ignore this first service of everything we know. And another thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't feel this again. In the world I'm not at. So I'm sorry, I will let it for now. If I release version 2, I will just watch this. So it actually involves having pods, even the freaking perception wall doesn't work. Because you can just do this. Before it even starts dispensing instant damage potions. It's not possible. And also you can break what wants to overflow the signal. Just make it's stuck. Oh no, it's pulsing. What is going on? What is going on? Stop. Where is this coming? Where is this pulse coming from? Why are you pulsating? Oh, is it because I wired it the wrong way? Oh, so sad. Oh. Yep, I wired it incorrectly. So it was just making so it was a freaking clock. Okay, now. Like it's really easy to mess this up like and also you can just do this. They might pull the lever with this. But yeah. So you can just break the blocks here. Then it will be completely disarmed. Go up here because the guard has a shield. So, but just for fun, let's just see what happens when we place TNT. Button. So the guard is safe. With this and there's one teeny tiny flaw in this. You can blow out the perception wall and just normally escape. Well, it's actually really easy to do. Just you can just do this. But then they can glitch upwards and then they can it is possible to get to the guard room this time, unlike last time. So the guard would have to immediately switch the shield off. But that's boring. That's boring. You can just disable mining fatigue for enemies. Just imagine just mining fatigue on. So you can't break anything. What will you do now? So you can't just where up. Oh, yep. And you're up here now. And then you can throw glitch in here. And you're in the guard room again. And get everything. And you can just go here and just wait. But just imagine you can't do this like. But then my next trick comes into play. So let's just imagine that the card has activated the pad. There we go. I made it probably last proof. So it's like not possible for it to blow up, but it's barely possible to squeeze in here. And then you might think that we are basically gone. Yeah, false move actually. Okay, so now forget the guard room. You can just do this. Like right here. Oh, where am I? I accidentally clipped into the guard room. Bruh. Just imagine you can do that. Then you are here. And I think, oh, isn't it? And you can't go back up, down. And the answer is again no. You can just tell. Actually, you have to place a block and just get here. Will be in the guard. In the guard. Yeah, in the guard. Well, we'll call it Malachite. And if you're wondering, is that this time you actually can't place it in the wall because you will fall. Yeah, this is something that's under Perglyph proof. But it's just so easy to do stuff. Like you can just Perglitch here. Wait, no, you actually can't because you're sneaking. But in this sec, but you can just avoid the door entirely by just again peril glitching through it. You just take a couple of attempts and you're actually in the cell. You're just here. You're not even in the cell. You are just above it. And all you have to do to sabotage this is just break this block. That's all you have to do. And if you're wondering, I accidentally made a pretty good keycard system. For it, you actually need to get 2 keycards instead of 1. But again, it's just really easy. Very easy to do it. Like you can just copy this name and rename it. And you can just go up here and actually and open. Yeah, you don't even need the keycard. You can just straight up. You can just diagonal parallel glitch through the wall. And first of all, that you need to break this. Then you're gonna have to. Oh no, it's actually gonna be a little bit glitchy and funky. Then you have to turn around and try. Okay, it's. I don't know how to diagonal parallel glitch, but you can just skip that entirely. Parallel glitch into here and make it. And then just an inventory with instant damage potion and just throw him at the prisoner. Just break the bed and this actually makes you stand up. Which is the one condition that allows you to paraglitch out. Okay, it doesn't always work, so you need a couple of attempts. Because you're here, you can again, teleport this wall to get to the humane section. And sorry to bother you, but then you can just, beat them up with the sword, and they will be out of the prison. Like, come on! Like, come on! Who would want to escape something like this, where they are treated rightfully? Who would want to escape this in their right mind? A room with parkour. Like, this this barely is even a prison. It's just a containment cell for people who misbehave. The prisoner can't even sit there, can't even make this that day and night cycle, I guess you could call it. But like people who really want to escape this, I am not stopping you. Like, you can just place a block here and just teleport into the lantern thing I made here. Yeah, it's just annoying in a way. And like, I ignored many escapes when making this that I know of, but I don't, but that I actually don't understand. One escape that I didn't understand is TPS abuse. How do you how do you do it? I don't even know. Can someone please explain? So I don't know what the hell is an end exploit. Again, I've heard of that. Then there's a prevention, and I don't have it, and I don't know if my prison is, but like, it doesn't even matter. It's just easy, just easy. But actually, this is actually not valid for me because I actually went outside. And normally there would be obsidian here, so it's you can obviously just go through this guard section and you'll just be in the prison completely safe. Yeah, I will. And also below it, oh wait, I actually made it on ground level, so I am mad. No, I am in version 2 there will be a version 2 of I don't know if I will make it, but if I will make it, I will make it a little bit better at security. I get an auto pad, not a cat auto pad, just an armor stand auto pad, and other stuff, and also, yeah. And if you're wondering, yes, you can just wither in or collect these blocks for iron and then mine out. Or you could just, or like you could just do this. And also just, I don't know. There's like a very easy way to just make no. It's really easy to prevent food from even entering. All you have to do is just break one piece of resolution. And no, and unless the guard is already in the guard control room, they will not be able to access the prison unless they find it and just replace the redstone. But yeah. So conclusion: this prison is not inescapable. It's only the most humane prison. Um, I am gonna actually try to make an inescapable prison, which will focus on patching one thing. Pain. It's gonna be a pain. Knowing that, scratch that. Why not making an escapable prison? It's just gonna end up like the other clickbaity thumbnails. People are just gonna click it and think, they're just gonna see it and think, oh, it's just freaking clickbait. Like, you could treat this one as an escape room, so you could, like, I don't know, like, ignore TPS abuse. Or withers. Definitely wither, because this prison doesn't have wither walls. Like, I would, like, one thing I will add in version 2. Chunk bans that area ban the whole prison if you try to go in. Number 2, change the perception wall to actually instead of activating these harming instant damage potions, they will activate the chunk bans. And a chunk ban works by putting a lot of data in an item. There's a specific symbol that actually works here. But there will be a downside to this. You see, chunk bans are able to be created in in modern versions of the game, but in 1.21 they made chunk bounce way more difficult to make, because they literally, I feel like they tripled the amount of data that a server can send to the client. From, I don't know, I don't know if that's 200,000, from 200,000 to 800,000, or I don't know. And like, just they changed it a lot, so chunk bands are way more difficult to be made, but they are possible, and I will try to make them in version 2. So that was all. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.